it's Alani. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. So I wanted to take you guys through a little full day of eating, show you guys what I eat in a day to stay lean and tone up, put on a little bit of muscle, and how we're doing that is keeping the protein high, and I'm keeping it to all whole food ingredients. None of that crap that's gonna make us inflamed, feel gross, any of that stuff. So let's get started with the day. First things first, I'm gonna head down to my little apartment gym and do some fasted cardio. So I like to keep my heart rate between like 135 and 145 and do something low impact. I've been really liking the elliptical and incline walk on the treadmill. Nothing crazy. I do about 30 minutes 6 times a week right now. Remember that the biggest thing for achieving that like toned and lean look is not cardio. Cardio is not going to give you that look. The biggest thing is nutrition, keeping our protein high and being fueled with good ingredients. Food is fuel. And then weight training hard. So we have leg day today, so I will take you guys with me for that as well. But first, let's get down to cardio. These are just essential amino acids, and I'm gonna sip on these during my cardio. Alright, so first meal of the day is breakfast, one of my favorite meals throughout the entire day. So we want to break that fast with some good carbs, get some energy, some healthy fats, keep us feeling full throughout the day, and of course, high protein. So what we're gonna do is my egg white pancake, of course, I have that almost every day, and then oats and some berries. Alright, so this is the spread that we have for breakfast, the egg white pancake in all of its glory, and my oat bowl with a ton of berries on top. So delicious and keeps me full. Hi guys, so it is now about 1:30. I'm gonna have a meal in probably like 30 minutes or so. I've just been working on my computer and building out some new workout programs for you guys, so super excited. Check out my Instagram if you want to see those. I'm very excited for what's in the work there. But I did make a little coffee because your girl needed some caffeine, so I wanted to kind of include this in the full day of eating. This is like a staple. It's been my hyperfixation. So honestly, I enjoy this more than when I even go to a coffee shop because I know that all the ingredients in here aren't going to make my stomach hurt. There's no artificial sweeteners. Everything digests very well and it is low calorie. So all I do, I'll make a more in-depth video on my Instagram for that. But I use the blonde roast espresso, and I use a oat milk or an almond milk that only has 3 ingredients in it. That is the key. And then I use vanilla stevia. No artificial sweeteners. Everything digests well. And it is very tasty and gets me going throughout the day. But I will see you guys for the next meal. Alright, it's time to eat again. So I've been sticking to around 4 meals and then a little snack at night because that's what my body likes. I like doing smaller meals around 3 hours apart just so I know that I'm digesting and I'm constantly full. So that's what works for me. So for this meal, I like to keep it lower carb and higher fat to keep me satiated throughout the day. That way I can keep my carbs around my workout, which you guys will see because the next meal will be my pre-workout. So this one, I like to keep it usually to a salad. So today we're gonna do a chicken Caesar salad. So I have my romaine lettuce, we have my chicken already and prepped, and then we have the Caesar dressing. So you guys know that my biggest tip is always prepare. I tell all my lifestyle clients this, and honestly everybody, because now that I have chicken on deck, I prep a bunch of it in bulk, and then I know that I can just have protein in all of my meals and I don't have to worry about cooking 5 times a day. My go-to have been these dressings, not sponsored or anything, but I do love Primal Kitchen because of the ingredients. The ingredient list, it's all clean ingredients, there's no gums, there's no filler ingredients. I've been using their Caesar because I'm a huge fan of Caesar salad. Sometimes when I'm wanting like a spring mix salad, I'll do like an avocado oil base with a little bit of balsamic vinegar and throw some salt and pepper in there and make a dressing that way. But this has been my go-to fat source, this or some sort of salad dressing. So let's make this. And then of course it wouldn't be complete with some sort of little crunch. So I either do these croutons, or when I want to switch it up, I do these little chickpeas. But today I'm gonna keep it classic and go with these croutons. So I find them at Whole Foods, and the only ingredients, so it's just sourdough bread, sea salt, and black pepper. So these digest very well for me. I just throw a couple on top and then shake it up. Oh my goodness. This is the meal for the second meal of the day, my little lunch. Normally, if I wanted it to be a little bit more like aesthetically pleasing, I would put it into a little salad bowl. This is quick and easy and less dishes, so I just shake it up in my little meal prep container. We're gonna eat this, and I will see you guys for my pre-training meal. All right, this is the one I was very excited for. So I'm gonna prep my pre-workout meal, which is my everything ciabatta roll hot honey chicken sandwich. Let's get into it. So I went ahead and cooked some bacon. I did some center cut bacon. The macros are a little bit better. Again, I'm using bacon as my fat source and a little bit of protein, but there is a little bit lower of a fat content in this bacon, kind of similar to a turkey bacon, but it tastes a whole lot better than turkey bacon. And then I'm going to use the little bit of grease left over from the bacon to toast our bread. So the bread that I use for these sandwiches are the Trader Joe's everything ciabatta rolls, which are so delicious. So I'm gonna cut these in half and then toast them on the stovetop. And then I'm going to chop up some chicken, just throw it in the microwave just to reheat it a little bit, and throw these on our sandwiches. So you can see why prepping your proteins in bulk makes your life so much easier. Alright, this looks awesome. So we have all the protein from the chicken, and then high fats to fuel this workout, and then a bunch of carbs from the bread. We gotta do a taste test.
Alright.
That's my favorite pre-workout meal.
The honey's really good too. Solid. It's good.
I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna head to the gym for an egg day. I do also take my berberine with this meal since it is a higher carb meal. So I take these twice a day. It's just a natural supplement that helps shuttle the carbs into your muscle rather than sitting in your gut. So I take this with my pre-workout and with my post-workout meals since we do have higher carbs. And then of course I need caffeine because it is leg day. So I need all the energy I can get. So I'm gonna take my pre-workout, and then I'm also bringing with me in this little container my EAAs, so that is for recovery, like I had this morning during my cardio, same thing. I also have a creatine thrown in here, and I will take this during my workout. So I'll link all the supplements that I take in the description below on my Amazon storefront, so you guys can grab them there. Cheers!
Don't leave me alone. You said you like my eyes and you like to make them roll. Treat me like a queen, now you got me feeling thrown. But I can't help myself when you get close to me. Baby, my tongue goes numb. Sounds like blah, blah, blah. I don't want no one else. Baby, I'm in too deep. Here's a little song I wrote. It's about you and me. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Was in my stomach when you're walking. When you got your arms around me, oh, it feels so good. I had to jump the octave. I think I got it next, but I've forgotten. And I can't find my chill and I still lost it. I don't even know I'm talking nonsense. I'm talking all around the clock. I'm talking home, nobody knocks. I'm talking opposite of soft. I'm talking wild, wild thoughts. You gotta keep up with me. I got some young energy. I caught the LOVE. How do you do this to me? But again,
we are back. That was such a good leg day, such a good lift. I'm feeling good, but now it is time to eat and fuel our body back up, because while we're lifting, we're depleting the muscle of those glycogen stores as we're tearing down that muscle fiber. So now, so we can recover and grow stronger, I'm gonna have a high protein meal with high carb, and I keep it low fat in my post-workout meal, just so we can make sure that those carbs are digesting quickly and shuttling straight into the muscle and filling us out. So I'm gonna have some good old chicken and rice, but we're gonna spice it up and add some flavor, add some freshness. So I'll show you guys what I do. This is the post meal in all of its glory. So we have a good amount of protein in here, some quick digesting carbs, and then a bunch of flavors. So I threw in some cucumber, green onion, white onion, a little bit of this truff sauce, which has been my favorite, and then a little bit of this little green goddess dressing that has like 20 calories per serving. Last meal of the day, I have to have a sweet treat. So what I've been doing almost every single night is having some plain non-fat Greek yogurt and then sweetening up a little bit with some berries. I like to throw in vanilla stevia and the secret ingredient, a little bit of almond extract for some good flavor, and then top it off with cinnamon. All right, this is the sweet treat. It's so good and so filling, honestly. It makes me feel good. You could totally throw on almond butter on top or granola. Super, super good. But what I'm gonna do is have a little bit of this on the side. I picked this up at Trader Joe's. It's so good. It is dark chocolate bark with almond, pretzel, and sea salt. So I'm gonna have that as my sweet treat, but that will conclude my full day of eating. I hope you guys like this type of video. Let me know if there's anything specific you guys want to see from me. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.